Are you teaching your kids life skills?
This is Chore Systems, Part 2.
Hey, Chips and Salsa here. This is Ximena and I'm DeeDee. We're two homeschool moms who love to give encouraging words and tips and tricks.
So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell button so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We upload a video every Tuesday.
So today we're talking about chore systems. And doing chores is an important life skill that I'm still teaching myself.
Right?
So last week we got a glimpse into Ximena's family's chore system. It was really awesome. And I'm telling you, I've learned a lot from you and I have tried to implement that. And I'm continually tweaking the system.
What I love about you is that you are an activator. I dream a lot and plan a lot and laminate a lot. I'm not as good as getting things done, and you are, so that's cool. So you were telling me that you had a chore system that you just kind of tweaked that's working really well.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. You will notice that it's not laminated, but here it is.
So this chore system actually seems to be working. I'm so excited about it. Now we're just starting off with 4 days a week and I have 4 children. So I've broken up the chores for before breakfast, before lunch, after breakfast, after lunch, down into 4 jobs. Cooking, putting away the dishes, laundry and the kids' bathroom, pouring drinks, or refilling the pitcher and putting out the vitamins. Then after breakfast and lunch, washing the dishes, wiping down the counters, sweeping the floors, and either garden care or taking out the trash. Each day, the names are in a different order. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And that's been working out really good. Everyone knows what's expected of them when they have to do these chores. Now for dinner, I added on 2 different jobs here for number 3 and number 4. So number 1 will still cook and wash dishes, and I'm usually helping cook dinner, whereas breakfast and lunch I let them be a little more independent. And then number 2 is still gonna put away the dishes from lunchtime and wipe down the counters, but they're also gonna stay and be a third hand in the kitchen to help keep things clean, just to make things go a little faster. Number 3 is gonna be tidy up. I made this second form here with the weekly cleanup chores. And the first thing here is tidy up time. Tidy up time, that's gonna be one person does that every day. And that's just tidying up the foyer and the shoe closet and putting all the shoes back on the shoe rack, tidying up the living areas, and tidying up the porch outside. The number 4 person will do a weekly cleanup job while the 3 of us are cooking and this person is tidying up, so that before we sit down for dinner, our house is already tidied up for the evening. Hopefully giving more time for games and family time, hopefully. And then number 4 will help clear the table after supper. So this has been working really good, and I love that it's super simple and everybody knows what they're gonna do.
So then you rotate all your kids and they do...
Yeah, and so we're just starting out with 4 days a week.
Okay.
Right now. And each of them and there's 4 jobs. So
Okay.
each person will do the job one time.
Oh, cool. How long does it take them to complete a job?
Yeah, so none of the jobs take more than 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But it's like many hands make light work, you know?
Oh, yes.
And even James said, Mom, I really like this new chore system because it seems like you're way less stressed out and we're really helping you. And instead of you doing dishes 3 times a day.
So those are your daily chores?
Yeah.
And what about, do you have weekly chores?
Yeah, so what I added to the system was that on the weekly chores, 1 person will do a job for the weekly chores. Okay. And then I put on my own list that I'll pick up the slack in anything that doesn't get done. But we used alliteration for that. So we have Tidy Tuesday, Wally Wednesday.
What's Wally Wednesday?
Trash.
Oh. I love that.
Thriving Thursday, and then Fabulous Friday. Fabulous Friday's floors.
Fabulous. Oh, because you clean with Fabuloso?
I don't, but that was kind of the inspiration.
Okay, so the weekly cleanup goes like this. Tidy Tuesday goes to whoever is number 4 on Tuesday. And they will replenish all products, so soaps, toilet paper, paper towels, napkins, etc. Clean the guest bathroom, that's the downstairs bathroom, and tidy up the laundry room. Whoever's name is number 4 on Wednesday will get Wall-E Wednesday, which is inspired from the Disney Pixar movie Wall-E. So they'll be gathering up the trash from the whole house and bagging up recycling, and then cleaning up around the trash area outside, which can get messy. Thriving Thursday, they're gonna dust all surfaces and wash the walls. And then Fabulous Friday is sweeping the floors and vacuuming all the rugs.
How are they doing on putting away laundry? Because my kids still struggle with that.
Yeah, that is still not the best. And they don't fold their stuff. That really irritates me. But they're fairly good about putting away because after the meal, they have laundry. And so their chore for the laundry is both times, right?
Okay.
So it's kind of scheduled in that they'll have time to put it away.
Now I mentioned every day, the person who is in position number 3 on our daily chore list will put in a load of laundry. And my kids have already been doing their laundry on their own for about a year. So we've already kind of established that, and I had a routine or a rotation of whose laundry day it was already posted up in their bathroom. So all I've done is just added it here, and I've given that person freedom or time to do their laundry while everybody else is doing something in the kitchen. And then that person will also go and clean up the bathroom.
What about bathrooms?
The bathroom, always a mess.
She's got 4 kids, though.
The last system that we had, I had everybody had a job, and I wrote it down in the bathroom on a chalkboard so that they can check off when they did their job. Everybody's chore rotated each month. Why did the chalkboard disappear? I was like, what happened to the chalkboard? But what I realize is it's a little bit unrealistic that they're going to keep wiping the counter every day, or wiping the mirror every day, or cleaning the shower every day. So this new system, they just have to do one job once a week.
I'm gonna go ahead and just give them 4 jobs that they have to do once a week. So while their laundry is in the wash, they can go to their bathroom and do one job. And these I haven't assigned to a specific person. So I'm hoping to show them that they can look around and see what needs to be done and then do that job. So I put their bathroom chores in this plastic folder because I thought it just makes things extra fun and cool to be able to check it off. So you see here that sink and counter has already been checked off for this week, and toilet has already been checked off. That means that tomorrow, the person who's in position number 3 goes to clean their bathroom. They will have shower or mirrors and floors to choose from. So they have to do one of these 2 jobs and then check it off. And I have this hanging up in their bathroom. Right as I walk down the hall, I can see what jobs have already been checked off. Today is Wednesday, so there should be 2 jobs checked off, and there are, so that's good. And then down here is soaps and toilet paper replenished. Now, the person who has Tidy Tuesday should be doing this. So they will check it off and then put their initials. But if something runs out in between the week, then I told them, go ahead and check it off and then put your initials, and then mommy will know that you did it. They were pretty happy about that. I think they like getting credit for stuff. And then for the kids' room, I gave them this checklist in this frame, which is also, you can use a whiteboard pen for this frame as well, which is kind of cool. And then it wipes off really easily. So this is just to remind them exactly what needs to be done. So in the morning, making your bed, picking up your clothes and laundry. In the evening, putting away your toys, tidying up the surfaces. But then down here is when I want them to more deep clean their room, dust off the surfaces, vacuum, that sort of thing. So this is at least once a week, and this is their everyday task. So my sons, they all share a room, so they have to do a lot more coordinating. My daughter's in her room by herself, but she has a similar list.
How do you convince your kids to keep their rooms clean?
You said you give your kids allowance now?
Yes.
I was kind of against that, but now after I saw your video, I thought maybe I should offer them allowance. You know what the boys told me? That they work better alone.
Oh.
So they've created their own kind of rotation where one person cleans the room instead of I had them doing zones.
Oh.
And they didn't like that, so now they want to just do it by themselves. But I still have the chore chart in their room with the morning chores, the evening chores, and then all of the other list of things they need to get done to make it really clean. I don't know. Their room's always a mess.
Yeah, you know what I've come to realize, and I wanted to actually say this in the other video too as a disclaimer, it's really just a point of reference, I think. You know, and it's a journey, because we would wish that it worked like a well-oiled machine, you know, every time, and you know, our house would be spick and span. If everybody just followed those chores, it would be great, you know. But things happen. Like last week, we weren't home all week.
Oh, yeah.
We had field trips, we had co-op, we had Monday school, and so our house was a mess, and we were all behind on our chores.
Yeah.
And what about you? Do you have chores for yourself?
Yeah, so...
No, she doesn't do any chores.
Right? Now that the kids are doing chores, forget that. No, I need to actually get better with my chores.
I do everything, though.
But vacuuming, like the stairs, I don't have the kids doing that. In the hallway, in my own room. I think I could do better with keeping my own room clean.
Do you have a list that you follow?
Yeah, I have a list. Here's my list right here.
And then finally, I have my own chore checklist with my morning tasks on here and evening tasks. And part of that is just planning out my day, and down here in the evening, doing my receipts and keeping my budget in order. And what has been so great about this chore system for the kids is that when they're in the kitchen cleaning up, wiping the counters and all, I can sit down on my desk and get some of this budgeting stuff done that I was slacking on before. And it was just hard for me to find the space in the day to do that. And I think it was just because I was cleaning too much. So that has been a great blessing. And then I try to pick one or two of these items to do each day to hopefully check this list off as the week goes on, and then do these once a month. But honestly, I haven't been doing it. I really need to, but you know, I don't have a maid, and my house is just not spick and span like I would hope. But it is a house full of love and full of fellowship and full of the Lord, and that's the most important thing. So I'm hoping to teach my kids those life skills so they're not slobs, but not obsess about cleaning, because there's more important things to fill up our day with than cleaning.
The key is that we keep going and keep chiseling, you know, because it's a training. It's like when, you know, like when you're training them as toddlers, you know, they're doing everything wrong. I used to have them clean the table just for they can practice. They're not doing it right, but you're training them. It's the principle of it.
Yeah, well, when I had, you know, my kids now, they're 9, 10, 11, and 12. But when they were 2, 3, 4, and 5 years old, it was not very realistic that they were going to get much done.
No.
Or get it done well. But I would always say to myself, just pretend that you just asked 4 monkeys to do a job. What would you expect? Would you expect perfection? No. You would expect chaos. And then you'd be really happy with whatever result you got. It really worked. And now that
That's
they're
what we gotta
older,
remember. Monkeys.
Not that I'm calling my children monkeys. Children and monkeys have some similarities. But we're not
offending our kids.
Right. And we're not evolved from monkeys.
Right.
Disclaimer.
I love to go to your house because I love your organizational charts, because you're so practical. You're not idealistic like me.
Oh, well, that's why we work good together.
Yes, she brings me down to reality, but she's practical and she gets things done. It's so great. And she keeps things simple, which is another important thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we hope this video inspired you and helped you out maybe to tweak your chore chart systems and to get your kids learning how to clean up for themselves.
Yeah, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and share it. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.